All right, what can I help you with?
So the question I sent through when you said, what's the question in your mind right now, was how do I be a good leader?
How do I be a good leader? Awesome, Amanda, give me a bit of context. What are you doing? What's your business, that sort of thing?
Okay, so I run a graphic design business in Gayndah, in a little rural town in Queensland.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, it's just me and one staff member.
Great. Now, leadership is a broad topic, right? So when you say, like, how can I be a better leader? What do you see as leadership? Give me that bit of context, and then we can drill down on some practical ways to be better. What do you see? Leadership in life, leadership in the 2 people you've got, leadership to be able to get 10 more. What do you mean by leadership?
Yep. So for me, I want to be able to balance the fact that the girl who works for me at the moment, we share our faith, and because it's only the 2 of us, it's very much a friendship. So I need to be able to maintain leading her in the business and being the boss, as well as balancing friendship. But moving forward, the vision for the business is that I want to be, the team leader and the business owner of at least 4 staff members.
Brilliant. Okay. So you've got somebody who's you're friendly with them, and of course, that's a very good thing to be friendly with your staff. But it can become a problem, right? If it's not that you can be too friendly. It's just in the absence of structure, you can lose the boundaries, or they can lose the boundaries, and then you blur the lines. I mean, what I wouldn't say is to be a better leader, you need to not be friendly. What I would say is to be a better leader, you need to be friendly like you are, but you need to have a structure that allows you to be able to report back to them. So for example, you might say to them, all right, you and I are going to have a monthly meeting, and it could be 2 monthly, it could be quarterly, however you want to do it. And in that meeting, we have a very structured conversation, and these are the questions we run through, which is when you say, hey, what do you like most about your job? What do you like least about your job? Let me report back what I'm seeing. What are you feeling, right? So basically, there's this kind of a little bit cold, structured meeting that allows you to kind of steer the ship in the conversations that you want in that time, and it sets them up so that they can be in a safe environment for you to say what you don't like, because you're probably not going to say what you don't like in the friendly environment of the day-to-day. So it's about pulling from those 2 sides and having, generally we're friendly and this is how it is and it's lighthearted and we get the work done. But I need to be able to have an environment where I can say, actually, you need to lift your game in these areas. These areas I'm stoked with, you're doing really well, but these areas, and basically just letting them know that in that environment, that's what that looks like. They have the ability to speak about their job from the heart. You have the ability to speak about from your heart. And then when that meeting finishes and we've set our parameters on how we're going to all improve, then we go back to being friendly. If you do that and you do it well, you can go from your 1 staff to your 4 staff with the same structure, and you'll have a great team.
Yep.
But most people, when they get friendly, in a friendly environment, they move away from structure. But it doesn't actually help, doesn't help the staff. Because if they only ever see friendly, they never know, am I doing the job right? Are they just being kind? Are they going to sack me without me knowing? Am I going to give my feedback in a friend? If you have those 2 very distinct worlds of we work and we're friendly, and then we have these very structured meetings, it gives everybody permission to speak up about what's going on. You'll keep people for longer, you'll make them happier, and you'll be able to grow that model.
That's so perfect. And what about setting KPIs? Do you think that's a good thing when there's just 2 of us?
I love KPIs. People should have KPIs if there's 1 of them. All right? It holds us to account and it raises the bar. So yes, you should have KPIs. And you should report back to her that you are hitting yours. I'm assuming it's a her. I'm assuming it's a her, maybe wrongly.
Yes.
But yes, you should set KPIs, put them up on a board, and when you both hit them, cheer each other on.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't do in a team of 2 is give her KPIs and not have any for yourself.
Yep.
I would make sure that you're hitting your goals and she's hitting hers. And when you're on and both doing it, it's going to be a great environment. And when you're off, you can help each other get back on. So yes, I'm a big fan of KPIs. Make them measurable, make them a metric, and report back regularly. That could be a weekly KPI, monthly KPI, it could be a daily KPI, and report them back publicly in the business.